We thought we had retired from this business, but this is too good to pass up. Evidently, there is a group chat with all the restrained serial harassers who continue to collude against Sharla. There was a recent blow-up between Vada and Erin in DMs, which Vada screen records and shares with the hate group. Vada goes on an epic and largely justified rant against Erin's brazen non-compliance of her harassment order. Vada has a court date coming up next month and thinks Erin's arrogance and disregard for the law will hurt her case. How do we know this? It turns out the wilted flower Meghann, who has a habit of betraying friends, screen records all this from the chat and snitches to Sharla.
Fake ass, fake ass.
How about that?
How about that? Fake ass.
So she, right?
How about that?
Who subsequently posted it to X. We screen recorded a portion of Sharla's post, slowed it down, and supplied it with audio. This is the convo between Vada and Erin. Gray on the left is Erin. Purple on the right is Vada.
I never said where anything came from, but Sharla knows it exists among some of us through her trial with Renell.
How? No one knew. You didn't show any of it, right? Did you see the part about Chesh and Katie?
Just to Renell, and only the parts pertaining to her, and only for court.
She said that you said that she has a personal relationship with the judge. Oh God, Erin, really? Did you send her stuff? Please tell me you didn't.
Anyone can find out about a FOIA, though. It's not private info who submits a FOIA. Katie could have easily obtained the info.
What all did you tell her and send her?
Yes, to Renell for her court case. She had a right to the parts about her. It was just for court, and she knows that.
I just didn't want Sharla knowing anything about anything.
Just a couple emails where she is mentioned. What's the point of having this if not to use in court?
It's just the point that I trusted you with it. And you promised me and then broke that. You promised you wouldn't say anything that could give it away. And then you do just that. Renell could have got it on her own. She wouldn't help me whatsoever with my case. So, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to bed. Good night.
It's not like Sharla isn't going to dig and find shit out. She's already filed a new RO on Renell through another judge. She's not going to stop, and keeping her secrets is only helping her. I understand if you're upset with Renell, but this is about beating Sharla. And I trust Renell, but it would have been wrong to keep that info from her when she went to court.
Did you just say keeping her secrets is only helping her? And that you were just trying to help a friend? Hello, you forgot one over here like always? Do you want to know what's helping her? I don't know. Maybe going live and blasting court papers. We were ordered not to share whatsoever up on a stream. Knowing the last thing, the judge said when we were there was not to blast the verdict, or else there will be consequences for you and me both. Or maybe reading Cheshire's testimony on stream? That's not setting us up for a nice long bullet or witness intimidation, huh? That's not gonna fuck us when I get to court to finally prove that she is the one harassing us. And not the other way around, huh? I can see it now. Vada. Hey Judge, Sharla had the harassment campaign that has non-stop come at us. She's not being harassed. We've done what you've said, Judge, and she won't leave us the hell alone. You know what I'm afraid is gonna happen? All she has to do is go to your channel and press play. That's all it'll take. All these months of pure hell preparing meant nothing. Me to you. Please don't release the best piece we have to use in court to prove this, Erin. Nope, fuck you, Vada. Get over it, Vada. Quit being selfish, Vada. It's Renell who deserves the help, not you, Vada. Come on, don't be mad, Vada. The only thing I did was tip Sharla off by keying her in on the fact that after 3 years you finally had just a little evidence that proved her connection to Katie. It's not like she's gonna have a head start to fuck you there too, right? It's not like she already hasn't filed a fucking motion trying to cover that shit up, huh? Which she wouldn't have been able to do, but you know I can't sleep because I'm worried about losing everything. I have due to this woman. That was the one piece of fucking evidence I begged you not to release or put out. I told you it would put me in danger if she found out, and I needed at least one thing that she could not turn around and frame around. But hell, just give it to her, might as well. It's not like Vada didn't pay $400 she didn't have for the shit. Isn't it funny that in the contempt motion she just filed, boom, what's in there? Her trying to now cover her ass, which she wouldn't have had the chance to do if she didn't know. But hell, fuck Vada. Renell needed the help to win her case. Even though Vada is sitting here 40 to 50 hours a week working. And on top of that, what am I spending all of these hours doing? We finally might be able to end these almost 4 years of fucking mental hell and misery, but hey, who cares? Let's go live and just blast one of the only cards we had to play. I'm literally about to have a mental breakdown. I have chronic PTSD, and the cops coming into my door fucking terrifies me. This shit has traumatized me. I don't even want to take a shower or do anything. I know you don't care about what happens to you, because you're in New York and you have nothing to lose, and you know they won't come get you from New York. Fine, great. But I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't live in New York and have a child at home that only has me and that's it. Without me, he's fucked. Remember his dad killed himself last year? I don't want my son seeing the cops show up at my door 15 times in 4 months at 13 years old wondering if they're here to take his mom. And since you obviously haven't noticed, everything you've been doing, I'm being punished for as well. I'm over here working 80 million hours a week, trying to get us fucking out of this shit, trying to prove we didn't harass her, since our cases are combined. But how is that gonna work when, while I'm over here, busting my ass, you're just like, oh, well, you don't give a shit about me. You know damn well she would find some way to put what you're doing on me. How am I gonna prove that we are leaving her alone? We haven't gone after her at all, not said her name or anything. When you're showing pictures, streams, tweets, and so on in your stream, knowing her name is being shown, mentioned, and so on. Her name is said almost every time you stream. You disobey the judge and do everything we're not supposed to do.
It's like Sharla versus 9 wily coyotes.
You are 100% right. I am wasting my time. I'm trying to convince the judge that we've left her alone, that we're not streaming about her, that we're not talking about her, that we're not mentioning her, that we're not harassing her or doing anything related to her, right? I've been doing all I can to prove it. It's her and her team, not us. And you know this. Instead of offering to help me, you just make the doorway available so when I get to court, after wasting all my time on this, all the judge has to do is press play on a video of yours. Oh, you're here to prove you're not harassing her. Well, what's Erin doing? Huh? I'm gonna disappear.
I disagree. I think keeping her secrets is how she's been able to continue. Given that, I still haven't released shit. I just gave a few emails about Renelle to Renelle for her court date.
Okay, what did Renelle say when asked what they were and how she got them? Do you know if anything you sent showed the contact information or any information that would tip her off that it's from the police department in Minnesota? I don't remember if I redacted his cell phone number or anything. Fuck, man. Like, would Sharla be able to figure out that we have files from that case? Does she know Renelle got them from you? And please tell me you didn't give her the ones between Katie and Sharla? Those were the most important ones. She absolutely cannot know I have. I'm worried about certain things that did not come from a FOIA, and that I would be in trouble, probably for releasing. I don't blame you. I blame myself. It's my dumb ass fault for sharing shit I knew better than to share. I just knew you were dying to know the truth and see, and I gave in and caved. It's my fault. I'm such an idiot. God damn it. Can you just show me what you sent her? That's all I ask, and I will leave you alone. I just want to know what I have fucking left to work with. That was the biggest thing we had that I didn't want her to know about. She's already trying to get me put in jail. My biggest fear is her seeking revenge on the investigator and attempting to frame me with more crimes. That shit is scary, dude. I don't want Sharla calling down there trying to get another fucking round of bullshit started with the police and revenge. And I do not want to deal with Katie again. I just wanted Sharla to think it was all classified and that it couldn't be given out. That way, I knew I would be safe. I'm gonna get a bit, or I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm too nervous to even go look at what may have happened.
I just said they were submitted for an investigation. The officer didn't do anything wrong, and I'm sure he can handle Sharla or Katie or whomever. I mean, he gave it to you to help in your court case. He has to know it will be found out that he gave it to you. In fact, either of them could submit a FOIA to find out who obtained them. The part of the email thread that had her name in it.
Okay, but that's not the ones with Katie and Sharla, right?
Exactly. Right. Right. Exactly. Right.
And that's great. I'm not worried about anything to do with that part regarding the FOIA. She can look into that all she fucking wants. I don't give a fuck. The only things I got by FOIA were the 56 screenshots, the reports to Katie's house, and like 2 other things. The other stuff is separate, and I told you that. Please, when you get time, look and see what you gave her for me. Literally, that's all I need to know. I'll just call him tomorrow and let him know what I fucking did, I guess. I know you're not understanding what I am saying, because I couldn't tell you. As long as you didn't give out what I told you was off limits to give out, it might be okay. Either way, she's coming from my fucking throat now. As if she wasn't already. I'm exhausted from this shit. I have got to stop fucking myself over. Sorry about earlier. I was just so fucking pissed. And I felt betrayed. I've got to do something with this Debbie lady fast. She's making me fucking crazy. Let me know ASAP.
I gave her 2 screenshots of the emails between Sharla and Katie. That's it. Nothing else.
God damn it. Oh well, I don't care. Tired. Just forget about it. We are fucked anyways, so I am done with it. Why would you put this in the group chat? You're a shitty fucking friend, dude. It wasn't your shit to fucking expose. You didn't pay for it. It was given to you, yes, with you lying and swearing you wouldn't release it. Do what you want. You're fucking evil and selfish, dude.
The only person I care about out of this whole community is Erin.
You're fucking evil and selfish, dude. You straight up fucked me over and don't give a shit.
These aren't your friends, Vada. These are people who are using you for content and for their hate campaign against Katie.
Then you go and put it in the fucking group chat? Really? You were all I had left, dude. I'm so sad.
Nobody cares about your feelings, you stupid bitch.